What is going on, guys? I'm also Fight here, and today I am bringing you a full trailer breakdown of uh, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Descent DLC pack for the Gorod, Krovi, or City of Blood new zombies map that's coming out on July 12th. And actually, the Call of Duty live stream is in 3 hours, so I'm gonna try and finish this video really quickly so I can watch that live stream. And so there you go. We're just gonna go straight into this video. Here's my cursor. I hope. Yeah, there it is. Cool. So we're on YouTube right now. We're gonna go through the video at 0.25 speed right here. The quality's all the way at 1080. And so yeah, so this should be good. We should get some pretty good little Easter eggs and different things that are hidden inside of the Gorod Krovi trailer. I actually don't like the name. I really don't like the name. I don't understand why they didn't call it City of Blood, which sounds way cooler, because Gorod Krovi isn't good for like titles for videos and doesn't really sound nice, and it's weird to say. Like, it's really weird to say. And yeah, so anyways, let's get right into it. So here's the dragon. Okay, so maybe we could see something all over, maybe something over here, something no, or there's a fountain. There's nothing much here. Okay, see a bunch of dead bodies, fire, and a little girl. Oh, whatever that is up there. Doesn't look anything too suspicious. Okay. This part, oh, here, right here, this is cool, because that says Belinsky Square. Right here. Belinsky is Nikolai's last name, Nikolai Belinsky. So, that's interesting. Like, maybe his ancestors, you know, must have been in this area, might have founded this area or something. Oh shit, I actually haven't seen that, but right here, if you guys can see my mouse cursor, you can actually see the robot's head. Like, that's the crashed robot right over there, and he's got his like little light on. Like, he's got his little light on. That's cool, really cool. I haven't seen that. Let's pause it here again. Nothing much to look at there. Okay, this is the room with the screenshot. Oh, there's the power. So this looks like a one switch power, or this could be like 1 out of 2 powers you have to turn on, like Zetsubo Nishima or something. But I love Zetsubo Nishima. I don't know what people are talking about. I absolutely love it. It's so far my favorite Black Ops 3 map, other than the giant. Anyways, so this is definitely part of the main Easter egg. You know, maybe Nikolai is in there because it has like a little heartbeat sensor on it, so that might be Nikolai or something. But yeah, it looks like a room over here. You can definitely go up here though, because there's a barrier right there. So that's the whole map. That's probably the whole map. That's a whole playable area. There's Nikolai. Now let's pause it here. There's probably going to be a lot of little... so there's Belinsky Square. And there's a plane here. There's not much to see here. But one thing that stands right out at me is that. What in the world is that? Like, if you look closely, if you have played Origins, you would know that there are staffs in the map. Now, I'm not saying this is a staff, but it sure as hell has the same shape of a staff, and it's sticking out of this building. Like, it's just sticking out of this building. It hasn't fallen down or anything like that. All it is just sticking out of the building like a sore thumb. It's just sticking out of it like a sore thumb. Like, you can see it from a mile away. Another thing is this little tower here. So maybe you can get a better... No, we can't really get a better angle, but So this little tower here, maybe that's in the playable area, but I have a feeling that all of this area here, like this, all these buildings here, is all playable area. That's what I think. Yeah, this map's gonna be pretty big. There's Nikolai's beautiful face, as usual. Okay. There's a robot there. They're running around with a VMP in their hands. Same with Richthofen. Oh, whoa, wait. You see that? What is? Ooh, that's a cool little poster. I actually haven't seen that either. I wonder what that says. That's probably already been translated to something. There's Nikolai using the haymaker. Beast gun. I wonder what these are though. Maybe it's just for a cinematic trailer, but it might be like maybe like Left 4 Dead, and it's like maybe a safe zone like in Left 4 Dead or something. Probably not. Maybe it could be a trap. Probably not. I'm not sure, but I think they just used it as a cinematic for the trailer. I think that's all they did for that. Now this is really cool because this zombie has red eyes instead of blue or orange, right? So that means that Mob of the Dead had red eyes, and Lucifer was controlling those zombies in Mob of the Dead, right? And Black Ops 3 is like basically, well, it's not linked, but Jason Blundell is absolutely obsessed with Mob of the Dead, and he's like, Mob of the Dead is key, Mob of the Dead is key. And we have the blood vials right now on the characters. We have the blood vials on the characters, and the zombies' eyes are red. So I'm guessing that this is in the same dimension that it is in Mob of the Dead. So maybe this is before Mob of the Dead. Probably not. It's probably right a bit after. But the zombies' eyes are red. So, and it's got like a gas mask on, almost like Origins. I love that. And there's a dragon, which is pretty cool. So basically we'll be going around the map and we'll be seeing fucking dragons flying around, so that's always fun. I'm not a fan of the dragons because it's not zombies anymore. It's just fucking World of Warcraft, you know. But hey, you know what? I'm still gonna play the map. I'm still gonna love it. So maybe the dragons aren't my favorite part, but I'm still probably gonna play the shit out of it. This neat part's cool. This is the mounted MG42 or FG. No, this is the MG42. The FG42 is like a submachine gun almost, but that's mounted. It looks like you can use that whenever you want, or it could be a new weapon. Probably not. It's probably just mounted again. Oh, and another thing here is the red lights. So if you played Origins, those red lights indicated that the robot was about to fucking step there and get out of there, right? My opinion, my thinking is that those Russian robots are either walking around or the dragon is about to shoot fire there. That's what I think. So it's either the robot is going to step in that area with the red light, or get the hell out of there because the dragon's gonna burn shit up right there. That's what I think. Either one of those two. We'll see. We'll see in 3 hours. That's why I'm trying to get through this. Oh, there's a boss zombie that just dropped. If you look, sorry. If you look right in here, if you look in this area, look. You can see him jump through the trench there. That's pretty neat. So there he is there. He's got like a sickle. So what I think, the last time we had a special melee weapon that replaced, for say, the Bowie knife was the golden spork from Mob of the Dead and the sickle from Ascension. So that means that there's either just this plain Bowie knife and only he gets to use a sickle, or if you kill him, you get to take his sickle. But yeah, there could be a replacement for the Bowie knife. We haven't have that yet in Black Ops 3 Zombies, so that would be pretty cool if he had a sickle instead of a Bowie knife. So there we go. And it's just a lot of the Brutus slash Panzer thing. It looks like there might be two different versions, because this one's got like an energy gun, and the other one had a sickle. See, there is the red light again, so that could be the robot stepping down. I don't know. I think that would be really cool if the robots, like, we're roaming around the map. I think that would be very cool. So there's his gun, and there's the red light. So, and there's also smoke. Notice that too. There's oh shit, there's another one here. There's another robot right here. I have not seen that. There's robots everywhere. Okay. So, notice all the smoke. I think that's just for effect, or maybe the dragon is kind of like flapping his wings over that area, so it's like maybe making turbulence. But anyways, so there is the robot. There's a robot here, a robot here, and a robot there. And then, so that robot over there fucks off. And then, so there he comes, and there's another one right there with him. Look. So there's 3 robots in that kind of frame, in that kind of scene. Oh, there's quick revive. So this could be the starting room. I'm not sure if it is, because this looks like Blinsky Square. This area right here, sorry. This area right here looks like Blinsky Square. So it's either Blinsky Square is the starting room because of this quick revive machine here, or because you spawn and you need to find a quick revive for you to play. Kind of like Zetsumonishima, where it's not in the starting room. Same thing with the Giants, not in the starting room. You have to kind of have to run around and find it. There's fire in the background here. I'm not sure if there's a red light anywhere, but if there is a red light, then we can confirm that the red lights indicate that the dragon's gonna breathe fire there. There's a zombie getting flame bombed. Just run at you. There we go. Black screen. Another shot of here. So look at that. That stands out a lot. Same. Look at that, dude. That looks so much like a staff. I know it's not a staff, but it looks a lot like a staff, though. It looks a lot like a staff. We could have staffs. We could have staffs in this. It's a Jason Blundell map, so legit anything could fucking happen. We had fucking bows and arrows for DLC 1. We had bows and arrows for DLC 1 out. Like, we can get anything here. So I think it's a staff. And then there's that tower, Blinsky Square. Nothing in the sky. Nothing is over here. It's kind of oh, a dead dragon here, which is pretty cool and gross, but that's pretty also. If you look at the dragon, it's really like unlike textured. Like, it's textured, but it's like really it's rendered, but it's what's the word I'm looking for? But it's not. It doesn't look good. Like, of course, look, like you can see, like it's all like smooth, and you know, there is no texture. There is no like kind of roughness to it or anything like that. I don't know, but let's continue. Yeah, there's a plane here. You can probably go inside the plane. There could be an Easter egg part in there. There's Blinsky Square. There's the train from Blinsky Square. Oh, there's a plane there that's flying around. Like, there's a plane there too, like Origin. So we'll get that too. And there is the giant robot. There's a dead dragon. There's the iron flag up there. This is probably a playable building. I'm not sure if this area is. But yeah, I love how they redesigned, because this is a different dimension than Origins. The 935 robots are Russianized. So that is the Russianized giant. There's a few planes flying around. There's artillery. So like the sky is gonna be a lot like Origins, where there's a lot of things going on in the sky. There's gonna be planes flying around. shit shooting, and a lot like Zetsubo Nishima 2, they had that too. There you go. Gorod and Krovi. They are running around. There, it looks like there's an electric trap here. Oh no, sorry, that's. See, now look there. Blood vial. Dempsey has a blood vial. Nikolai has. Okay, he has blood vials, but he doesn't have them there. Yeah, he has blood vials right there. Oh, you missed it, but whatever. We all know that they have blood vials from the Zetsubo Nishima Easter egg. A very cool looking zombie. I love that shot. And a fucking like an EMP zombie, which is really stupid. Like there's another one behind him too. Shit. But yeah, I mean, like, I think they're gonna work exactly like the Exo Zombies guys. They're gonna run up to you. They're gonna shock you and you can't see anything, or they're gonna be like the Nova Crawlers where you kill them and there's a kind of like a cloud of lightning or something that distracts you or something. But they're gonna be a big part of the map. They're just gonna be like, hey, they're gonna be like the Nova 6 Crawlers. Like nobody's gonna give a shit about them. Here's like this really cool shrine thing, which is pretty neat. Wonder what that's all about. It might be an Easter egg. I wonder where this area is though. This could be in Blindsey Square also. Oh, there's a tank kind of like muzzle there, which is pretty cool. I love this. Okay, everyone was like, "Oh my god!" Everyone on Reddit was like, "Oh my god, a fucking brand new Gobblegum." No, it's Coagulant. It's fucking Coagulant. Everyone just stop. Fuck. Thanks for the new Gobblegum trick. Fucking damn it. I wonder if there's gonna be new Gobblegums. Because normally they show them. So here's another part of the map, which is in like almost like an alleyway. So right down here is like a. So you go down and you go in between this car here and that wall, and you go into like a subway or something. Because Russia has a lot of subways. There you go. Nikolai is shooting a zombie. There's a Gobblegum machine. What gun is that? Oh, that's a dredge. Okay. Yeah, that's a dredge, yeah. And there's our good friend, Mr. Dragon. There you go. Flame on. Alright, so here's the shadow of probably Richthofen or Dempsey. Probably Richthofen because he always has the SVG. I don't know why. But, there's Richthofen holding the SVG. There's like a map. A shot of the map there. Right, this up here is playable area. Like that little railing there is playable area. There's a cool looking poster there with that new dog round. There's the robot again right there with his kind of eyes. His eyes are glowing, so he might be still active, and he could maybe at some point, or maybe at a round, he could like get up or something. I don't know. See, you see the fire coming down? You see that fire coming down? I think those red lights indicate fire coming down. I think. Oh shit! Oh dude, I see another robot right here. Right at the top corner there, you can see my cursor. That's really cool. There's dead robots everywhere. Like there's so many dead robots. But yeah, I think I'm like 80% sure now that fire means. Sorry, I think that the red lights mean run. A nigga's gonna burn you, right? Like that. So, cause look, you can see fire coming down. Like the dragon's up there, and he's blasting. Like so, look, it's coming down. Like the fire's coming down. So, I think it's gonna be pretty obvious that that means it. Some black. There we go. There's our buddy, Mr. Dragon. Probably not anything on him. I'm looking, you know. Here is our good friend Panzer fucking Brutus, which I think is gonna be a really balanced boss. He looks pretty good. This gun looks fucking annoying though. It might be the EMPs from It could be something like the EMPs from Dresendrak from the yeah, the EMPs from the Panzer. Shooting his gun there. There's a fucking dragon flying around. They're in Blinsky Square. Richthofen is holding the MX Grand, which is something I noticed now. Dempsey's holding the ICR, it looks like, and Takio's also holding the MX Grand. So yeah, this is Blinsky Square. You got the the stand there, and guess what? There's the staff again. I don't know, dude. Like, it's definitely a piece of rubble, but it looks exactly like the lightning staff or something. You know, like, fuck. And I'm not even gonna break down these, dude. I'm too pissed off about these guys. It says 935 on them, so the new dog round, which is gonna be annoying as fuck. These guys are gonna be annoying. I just know it. Like, they do barrel rolls and shit, and they fucking shoot shit at you. That shit looks so annoying. So there is the mystery box. The mystery box kind of location. I'm tired. And that green light, which could also indicate that drop. You know, the drop that comes down in another part of the trailer. The drop that comes down. That could mean that, oh hey, the airstrike drop thing is over here too. Here's the shield of farting. So there's stamina up right here. You can see stamina up there. That's not double tap 2.0. That's 100% stamina. Trust me, I know my fucking perks. That's stamina. Okay, yeah. See, look, that's fucking stamina. Like, there's no joke. There's the dragon shield. There's nothing really in the background. No. Oh yeah, there's Wonder Fizz. Let's just go back. Der Wonder Fizz right here. The new specialist weapon, or wonder weapon, I guess I should say. Supply depot. It says supply depot there. So, oh, there's Speed Cola. Speed Cola is there. Oh, there is a dead boss round thing. There is the electric trap. Richtoff's holding the haymaker. Takio's holding the M8. Killing zombies there. Nothing special about here. These computers look like the Dresendrak kind of things. This is the not the flogger, I'm just gonna call it the flingy thing from Call of the Dead, which is also coming back. There are so many things coming back, like the PPSH. So, like, there's so many new things, and there's some things that are coming back, like Wonder Fizz, the flogger from Call of the Dead. There's new things like these fucking stupid crossbows. There's that supply drop I was talking about before. Like, I swear to God, if it's a supply drop and you activate it and it's a supply drop, I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, there's the dead dragon. There's a box location right here. So this is 100% a playable area. There's an area you can kind of jump off and go back to the ground. Blinsky Square is this way. Blinsky Square is that way. 100%. Because there's always these shots of this plane here, and that's always right next to Blinsky Square. So that's Blinsky Square over there. And then, the moment of truth, everyone. This is not a ray gun Mark III. That is a wave gun. Look. Okay, he has something else in his hand. Look, okay? It might... Okay, wait, let me... See, look. That... Don't get me wrong. That is the ray gun Ray. That is the ray gun Ray. But look on the other side of his hand. What do you think that is? Is that a ray gun? No, that's a piece of the wave gun, or maybe another version of the wave gun, a different design of the wave gun. We might be getting a wave gun Mark II, not a fucking wave gun Mark III, because that's definitely not wave gun Mark III. Ah, okay. Everyone who says yes, there could be dual wield Mark III, I know that, but that right there, people are fucking bitching. That's not a fucking ray gun. That's a ray gun and like a wave gun. Or, you know, you put them together if you played Moon. Right? Look! Are you kidding me, man? That's not a ray gun. That's a ray gun in his hand and a wave gun or something. Like, fuck. You can't say anything about that. Like, you cannot, like, okay, so there is a ray gun. I'm not even gonna lie. I do not want a ray gun Mark III. I do not want a ray gun Mark III, because the Mark II and the Mark I were so perfect, and then they're going to bring in a Mark III, and it's just going to be like, meh, it's not as good as the other ones, right? Now, don't worry, you want that to happen, because it might ruin the ray gun name, or it could improve the ray gun name. Either way, I didn't really want one. So there you go, the ray gun Mark III, or maybe just a wonder weapon, or just, you know, the wave gun or something. But it's either the ray gun Mark III or the wonder weapon of the map. Let's get going. Locust, the FAMAS is back. There's the ray gun again, or Mark III. There's PP, the BRM, Dingo, Haymaker, and the PPSH. Of course, nothing too special about that. When I saw it, everyone was like, oh, so hyped. I knew it was coming back. Like, there was the highest thing on demand for in the Black Ops in the subreddit, so it was coming back. Like, I already knew. Like they were doing a Russian map. Like, you're stupid if you didn't think his PPSH was coming. And then the dragon, you can actually see our 4 characters on the dragon and controlling the dragon. This does not look like gameplay. This looks like it would be a part of the trailer. So when you launch the map, this part kind of plays. Because this does not look... This could be the ending cutscene too, but they normally don't show the ending cutscene like for the whole thing. So they normally don't show the ending cutscene, so I don't think it's the ending cutscene. I think it's the beginning cutscene. So definitely it's part of the Easter egg though. It's either part of the Easter egg or like that last step for the Easter egg that you have to ride the dragon, or it just could be for gameplay, just to kill a whole bunch of zombies or something. But right here looks like the area you kind of go on. Oh, it's so shaky. This right here kind of looks like the area you kind of like mount the dragon. And there is a statue here. People are saying it's Nikolai's statue right here. People are saying it's Nikolai's origin statue. But I think it's just a normal statue. I don't think it's really anything special, because this does not look like a playable area. And if it is a playable area, it's huge. And yeah, so that could be one of the origin statues. I don't know. But there you go, there's a plane there, and this could be a whole shot of the map, but it doesn't really look like it. And yeah, that looks like really it, I guess. But you can see the characters on there. See right there, that's a good shot of them on the thing. And I think that's it, right? Yeah, and then he breathes fire on them. So I'm gonna end it here. So that was the complete breakdown of the Descent DLC pack, Gorod Krovi, or City of Blood, which is the better way of saying it. Gorod Krovi is such a bad name. I'm so sorry. It's a really bad name. It doesn't sound cool. City of Blood sounds way cooler. I'm sorry, but it sounds way cooler. But yeah, there's Gorod Krovi. Okay, I'm just gonna call it City of Blood. I'm not gonna call it Gorod Krovi. I'm never gonna call it Gorod Krovi. I'm gonna call it, hey man, wanna play City of Blood? Yeah, there it is. Full trailer breakdown of City of Blood. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It took me literally 30 minutes to get through this breakdown because there's a lot of new stuff in this map. So there you go. That'll be it for this video. Make sure you guys click the subscribe button and like it, comment, do all that stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next.